Hey everyone, it's David McKeever and Richard Hunley. We are here to give you the Stockton housing market update for the month of March 2021 already. Richard, Let's get right into it. What are you going to talk about first for the Stockton housing market?
Well, a little bit of good news, a little bit of bad news. The red line right here, as you can see, is our pendings. So from last month to, 2 months ago to February, you see the pendings went up quite a bit from 196 to 235. That's a good thing. Now, here we come with our solds, which is the dark green line, and we dropped from January to February from 196 to just 166. So that's kind of not so good news. And then David's going to give us a little bit on the inventory.
Yeah, that's really good news. Obviously, with the pendings number spiking like that just goes to show you how many buyers are out there in the market right now actively looking for homes. And they're looking for homes that just aren't there, it seems like. Last month in February, we hit an all-time low here in San Joaquin County. Since they've been tracking the data, just 125 homes came on the market in Stockton last month in February. Looking back a year ago, we had 340 homes come on the market this time a year ago. Wow. So that is twice as much about. The amount of homes come on the market could double, and we'd still need more homes on the market. That just goes to show you how short of an inventory crisis we have right now. Let's take a look at our next chart, which is how fast homes are selling here in Stockton. Homes here in Stockton are selling like hotcakes. We have an average of 20 days on market last month. Wow. The month before that was 22 days. The month before that, 17 days. And in many cases, they're selling within days. I think the only reason it's 20 days is because maybe the seller's out of town. They're not able to sign the paperwork or something. But homes are selling super fast. And they are selling, Richard, for what percent over the list price?
Well, as you can see, the green line up here is list price versus sold price. They're selling for 102% of list price. So they're selling over list price in days and multiple offers.
Yeah, just recently the National Association of Realtors said that on average, homes all across the United States are receiving on average 3.7 offers per home. And in Stockton, I think it's even more than that. I recently received 13 offers on a house in just a weekend. So if it's priced right and it shows well, you're really going to have the pick of the litter, they call it.
How much overpriced were you?
That one was $30,000 at least overpriced. So
$30,000 over. That's why this is going up.
Yep. All right, let's take a look at our next chart, which is what homes are selling for here in Stockton today.
So in this chart, the red line is the average sold price in Stockton, and it seems to kind of be lining out from 4 months ago to now. It's only changed. It's only had a variety, let's say of $5,000, $6,000 maybe altogether, and it's at $389 for this month, down $2,000 from the month before. That's pretty much a line out, and looks like that'll line out. Let's see what the for sale average is.
So my main question there is we're seeing the average sold price flatten out a little bit. Does that mean we've reached the peak of affordability here in Stockton, or is there more room to run up higher? Given the pace at which we're at right now, I don't know how much longer it can continue.
I think the only thing that could drive it up is more people from the Bay Area, because I think the average salary here in Stockton is not going to be able to afford it.
Yeah, we'll definitely need some of that Bay Area income, people who can move to Stockton and work remotely. That is a huge, huge trend we're seeing that we saw in 2020, and I think we're going to continue to see that. And if that continues, our average sold price will continue to go up. Yeah. Now, those home sellers who are putting their home on the market are trying to take advantage of all this buyer demand. back in February of 2020, the average list price here in Stockton was $413,000. 1 year later, last month, the average list price was $535,000. So quite a gain on that front. That's about a 27% increase on what people are listing their homes for. And the average sold price increased 15% from 1 year ago. So a little bit of discrepancy between those two. As you see that graph, those two lines widen a little here in the recent 4 months or so.
Yeah, prediction would be kind of based on average numbers that this number is going to start dropping soon. And then that will cause this number to drop some. But if we can get some more inventory and get some more buyers out there, maybe we could at least hold on.
Well, we're about to spring forward in the clocks. We're going to turn the clocks ahead, and that is generally the kickoff to the real estate season on a historic front. So I anticipate much more listings hitting the market as we get into March, April, May. And when that happens, the frenzy will be on.
And we might go up some more. So hopefully we do, and we have more sales for all of us, and line out the prices and hold them nice and high.
Well, guys, we want to know what your thoughts are on the Stockton housing market or the housing market in California in general. Leave us some comments. Let us know what you think. Are we going up some more, going down? What are your thoughts? If you want to see more of our videos, make sure you follow our pages, like this, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you so much for taking the time. If you made it all the way through to this point of the video, we'll see you next month with the Stockton housing market update.